Yeah. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, look, let me see. Make sure y'all uh smash that share button. Y'all already know how it go. Once we get 100 people on here, y'all know we going all the way live.
Y'all know what's finna happen.
All the way live. All we got. Okay, we got 6 people. You know, it just jumped on. 25. I hit that share button. 50 people. They coming in. I think YouTube coming in a little stronger than 76. Damn, we finna hit 100 people in less than half a minute. Man, the jack they be up to 200 people. Okay. They on here. Oh, they on here.
200 tonight.
What's up? What's happening? 95. Yeah.
What's up?
Say Papa Duck Steak.
Well, yeah. Well, hey.
What's happening?
Hey.
Oh, we got 141. Y'all know what time it is. You ready, bro?
They ain't ready. Y'all ready? Tell us y'all ready.
Man, y'all ready, man. Put quack up that bitch. When we get 10 quacks, we finna go in. Goddamn. Y'all already know what
and
time
put
it
yes,
is,
Steve.
They know what time it is, man. They already know. Hey, Papa Dot. What's good, Duck and Steve? Tom G.
Steve T winning? Oh, of course.
Tom G that is. I'm a dog G. Tom G. or who that is?
Yeah.
Steve. If that Tom G, you know we was in Tampa dog today. If that's the Tom G, if you the Tom G from Tampa G, let me know. Y'all already know. Okay, they dropping them quacks on there. Man, these folk ready, man. These folk ready. Let's go, man.
Ready? Y'all ready? What we do?
To the Papa Duck Podcast with Papa Duck and co-host, Please Believe It, Steve. Let's go. Now,
let's get it in. Listen. Tonight, this is what we doing, right? Tonight is a very special episode. Thank y'all.
We're gonna let y'all rock the mic. Rock the mic.
Yeah,
we're gonna let y'all rock the mic.
We're gonna let rock
the mic.
Yeah.
Rock the mic.
Listen. Check it out. Man, listen, man, this is going to be a very special episode because tonight this is all about y'all, man. I know we speak on topics that we want y'all to know about. So tonight we're going to be taking questions. We're going to be talking about some stuff y'all want to talk about. You dig what I'm trying to say? And before we get the show started, y'all already know I have to shout out my people. Listen, man. Listen. For all the people who we done changed and helped change their situation, man, they got them their house, they car, whatever it is, they already know. They came through the system, the program, and all they had to do was text credit, real credit deal. Boy, listen, boy, we changed lives on this end, and it feel good. 754-977. Oh, man, text, man, go get your credit right and stop playing, man. Like, listen, bro, it's a beautiful thing, man. Stop being on the shout end of the state, man. Let us show you, let us teach you how credit go, man. Real Credit Deal is our sponsor. So get your life right, man.
Stop worrying about trying to count cash. Get that credit right.
Get that credit right, man. Let us show you how to get that credit right. And also for those who have contributed to the Papa Duck Podcast, the Cash App is on the bottom of here. And what we do is we do promote the show. It do take money to make these things happen. So any type of contribution, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. $1, $5 for those who have donated. Thank y'all so much. And for appreciating the information that we're putting out. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no one of them little BS podcasts, man. We want y'all to learn something every week. So definitely, man, if you want to contribute, they go to Cash App, Street Loot Duck, go straight to us, and we put it right back into what we do. You get what I'm saying? So for those who have contributed, thank you so much. Love y'all for that. Get what I'm saying? So no further ado, man.
This is the last Wednesday of the month.
For the month, yeah. This is
last Wednesday of the month. Y'all know this been a long month.
Yeah.
You know.
It's been a long month, man. Long month. It's like Another thing too, man, we had a real long day today too.
Oh man, we had a long day. But guess what? Guess what though?
What that?
A very productive long day. Positive long day.
Been up.
You know.
Man, we was up early this morning. Shot to Tampa, man. We was in Tampa, Florida today, shooting them videos. RS Films. He shot the video. I can't think of homie name. What homie name? I said I was gonna show love, man. Man, homie showed us so much love in Tampa today, man. It's a shame, man. I'm gonna see if I can pull them up. So I like to give people respect. Oh yeah. Oh, that's G. Damn, G. G hit me up early today, man. Tom G. Shouts out to Tom G, man. That's my big bro, man. My motherfucking dog. We've been down for a long time, man. And one thing I like about G, he never switched up, man. Never went up. It was never about no rap shit. And my dog been carrying the bait for a minute, man. So shouts out to Tom G. Damn, man. I was in Tampa, G, but I'm definitely gonna be back. We definitely got to put some shit together. My big bro was like, how long you in the city, man? God damn. We moving just that hard.
Yeah. Had a lot going on.
Damn. See, I feel bad because that's the first. See, when you go to a person's city, man, you definitely got to link them. We were just so, everything moving so fast, but I know he understands. It's all love. And we will be back because, like I say, my dog who's shooting the videos, he out there telling. But anyway,
and we shoot so fast, man. The Motivation Mondays will be him Monday, Motivation Monday,
Yeah, Motivation Mondays, man.
That's coming,
Yeah, it's coming.
So it's like a lot going on right now. New music on the way. And I'm telling y'all, this video has been most talked about, most waited on. It's coming, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Right. Definitely. This is what I want to say. This damn campaign, man. I'm so sick of tired of this campaign, man. Like, I'm so tired. I think a lot of people have learned from the Pop It Up podcast. I think a lot of people have learned more about this presidential campaign than they have in really their whole life, because we give out the type of information that they don't want to give out.
True.
So we coming to y'all, man. If y'all got anything y'all want to talk about,
and also about the voting situation right now, people are getting mad. People are getting angry with everybody. Got so much to say about the president, but in their community, in their city, they won't try to clean that city up or community up right there. Like it's levels to politics. The law of politics is what we have a better way of handling it, and we do nothing. When we go to town meetings, we do none of that. But we look at a TV screen with the president debate, and we go vote our popular vote. Maybe I'm saying a little different, wrong, but I'm just saying we go look at a TV screen to the president debate and go cast our popular vote, where we can vote in our small town communities, at city halls, and get things moving. Man, we don't go there at all.
Nah.
Y'all worry about changing the world. Why can't you change the community first?
Right.
That's where you live at.
It's like, man, y'all know how I feel about the campaign. And all I'm saying is that the more you research.
Then they put racism in it too, about, the black votes, need the black votes.
Oh, man,
I'm going to tell y'all something.
Crap, man. It's a bunch of crap.
We're talking about black votes. What are our black communities? That's where we live at. Let's vote. Let's clean that up. Let's change the narrative in the black communities then.
Right.
Let's put the right stuff in our communities. Kids can grow up better and learning better.
Right.
Our kids only learning one thing now, basically. Just social media, trying to be grown fast.
That's what the Carter said. Votes don't count. It's rigged. Yes, they are. Like, let's just be honest now, because like I say,
y'all think votes rigged? Votes rigged, you think?
Hell yeah.
You think it's rigged?
I'm gonna tell you something.
So right now, they already knew the president gonna be right now.
Of course. Y'all got to understand, right? If you put trust into this government, thinking that they're gonna help you or help make your life better, boy, you got a lot of learning to do. You got so much learning to do. The thing about it is, like, I'm just tired of being played with. We've all been like, these people are literally playing with us. This is our lives. This is no joke. This is no game. And it's like, when I told y'all to look up what a Gallup poll is, when they say go to the polls, go vote to the polls, A lot of people didn't know what a Gallup poll was, and there's nothing wrong with that because they're not going to tell you. All a Gallup poll is, like I said, it's a census. They just want to know, what do you think? Which one of these cornballs you want to go for? What do the people like and don't like? So they can gather that data, right? And they know what their next move going to be. You know what I'm saying? And we give them all the data that they need to control us. So let's be honest. Let's stop pretending that the government that don't know us, that we never met, ain't gonna never meet them, is in control of our lives. Like, come on, man. We don't need them. What we need is we need to break away, like I've always said, and that's what we're working on. We need to break away, build a community of people who just want to live, that don't want to be, suppressed or don't want to be dictated and all this stuff. We need to move away from all of that, get our own education, get our own financial system. You know what I'm saying? Our own healthcare. Like I told y'all, the Panthers were the closest ones physically to overthrow the government. That's called coup d'etat. Go look up coup d'etat. That's what that means. So that's what we need. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of 1 million minds on the same path. That's
Papa Duff for president. And please believe it's Steve for vice president. Oh, I promise y'all, we'll change the narrative. We'll change that.
Look what Cola T said. We don't need to be governed. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And the thing about it is, with y'all, please share this live. Y'all share this live. We need to get 1 million people on here. Please just hit the share button because we're finna talk about some real stuff and we're finna let y'all talk about stuff. The thing about it is we got to stop being sheep. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop pretending that we don't see what's going on because our kids finna go through this same thing, man. You got to understand, like, it's a joke, man. It's a joke. All this. And the thing about it, the president is the worst, is the less person you need to be worried about. You get what I'm saying?
True facts, true.
There's families that's been running this world for years and years and years through bloodline. Presidents are there to they puppets.
They there just for you to say the fall guy or the guy you happy for. That's it.
Right.
Just like a football coach or basketball, a coach. The head coach, he's the head coach, but all the assistant coaches do all the work.
Right.
So it's like he built a team.
Facts. And the thing about it is, you know what blew my mind, right? I think it was one of them Bushes. And it's crazy that Cola talking about that. One of the Bushes, I think it was one of them damn Bush brothers, but one of them was like they had played like a grocery store, like when you walk in the grocery store, the little sound effect it make. He haven't went to a grocery store damn never in his life. He didn't know what that sound was. That's crazy. He couldn't identify that sound. Anybody can hear it, like, oh, that's a grocery store, little, when you enter in the grocery store. He didn't know what it was. But this is the thing I tell people, right? And life is beautiful. You understand me? But to let another group of people, dictate what we can and can't do, there's so much stuff we haven't explored yet in this beautiful life, all because of these greedy ass people. They want to control everything. It's like, damn, when we, the people, gonna stop pointing our finger at them and come together and build our own? That's what we need. You see what I'm saying? We need our own, man. We need our own everything. Because like I say, man, this voting thing got people in their feelings. It just blow my mind.
How can you go? I don't understand that, man. Like, cause I seen some things on social media, like they fight over the president, like, cause you like such and such.
That's what they want you to see.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's what they want you to see.
Like, who said Joe Biden was a bad guy or Trump was a bad guy? Who said that? I mean, we don't even know them.
And this is how they use the media to. Okay, what y'all gotta understand. The media, Hollywood movies, sitcoms, Netflix, everything that you see that's supposed to be entertaining, they govern your reality, right?
Yes.
They dictate how you see things.
Yes.
And they do these in ways that you're not familiar with or or not aware of. So, like I say, when you see these movies, and okay, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I talked about it before. It's a powerful example. Power, right? When whoever wrote that had damn near all the black community watching this, and they wrote it in to where Malik killed his own daddy, and his mother was on trial. And see, y'all might think, oh, that's just entertaining. No, this is this is going into your mind, and this is like this is painting your reality without you even knowing. Because I'm gonna give you another example. Had they showed shows where there was black fathers, which there are a lot of black fathers taking care of their families, black mothers being submissive to their fathers, to the men, where the kids are being obedient, and they showed this and they painted that picture, you have a different outlook on black men, black women, and black families in general. But they show the complete opposite.
Yes.
This affects you, man.
Yes.
This affects
Yes.
you. This is
Yes.
Don't you know, on Good Times, Florida Evans, they did not want a father on that show. And I commend this sister. So she said if it wasn't going to be a black father on that show, she's not doing it. Go look it up. Go look it up. These are the things that they do in Hollywood. On, you know, and look at all the emasculating things that they put on TV when it comes to a black man. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like over 100 sex genders and all this. They even got Amazon. I can't think of the name of the books, but Amazon has kids books that's like gender kids books. This is crazy. My thing is this: we voting for president and all that, but who the fuck? Who putting the legislators? Who is writing all this stuff up saying it's okay for these things to take place in our lives? We can't beat our kids. And it draws a wedge between those who say don't beat your kids and those who say beat your kids. But ain't this in the Bible?
Yes.
I told you they turn that Bible switch on and off when it's beneficial.
They pick and choose.
They pick and choose.
hey, you know what people doing?
What they doing? They pick and choose it.
Hey,
it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But and the thing about it is, that's why I love the podcast, because we can speak freely on what we want to talk about. And
but guess what? We ain't saying that we right. We ain't saying we all wrong. We ain't saying no.
We saying what common sense.
Go look it up for yourself. You don't believe us.
Common sense. I mean, I got a whipping. You know what I'm saying? We all got a whipping. But I had a talk with
I couldn't say a word loud when I was a kid.
Yeah, you couldn't even say loud.
Kids taught me, you loud?
No, I can't say that. Not that, man. You couldn't pick and choose what you want to eat.
No.
Man, you got 5 kids. Man, you going to 5 different places buying all these kids some food. Man, man, listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something too, man. The crazy thing about it is, right? Is
a lot of parents now cannot raise children properly because they got their phone in their hand, social media, all the distractions glued. The kids are doing what they're doing to do, and they glued to their phone.
Yeah. And that's one of the points I'm getting at. It's like, what we got to understand is, right, the government has made it to where we can't hit our kids.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And that's some bullshit. Like, you know, just because a group of people are the thing about it is, right, and I just hate to talk about racism and be racist or some shit. The thing about it is, right, if black folks was on drugs or just say black folks, you know, went to jail, they went to jail for whatever crime it was just what it was. But a lot of times when white folks commit certain crimes, they're put into drug rehabs, not jail. It's a big difference. Look it up. And this is the type of stuff that goes on in the world we live in. But when it comes to kids, the point I want to make is this. These kids know and understand that we can't touch them. The kids got more damn freedom than the parents.
Yes.
It's backwards.
Yes.
Who, like I say, legislators, who are writing this shit in, and we are going for it. We don't take a stand on nothing. We just sit like little sheep and go for whatever. That's why I say we got to get away from that. Your life is being controlled by a group of people, whether you know it or not, ladies and gentlemen. And when you commit a so-called crime, you're by yourself. This is why they broke us all down individually. Like I told y'all last week, they should never come and get one person. They should come get the whole group. Not even come get the whole group. Go against the whole group. No, that's not an individual person. We're a group.
Yes.
We have to start standing up for ourselves.
Yes.
Sometimes I be like, what's the purpose of us being born? And basically, slavery is not physical, it's mental. We're born into a world where we don't control nothing. We don't even control our own thoughts.
Like I heard a kid the other day tell an adult, they call their name and they say what? I like, hold on. That's rude for anybody to say what. And
That
like,
is. Yeah.
I mean, it's not only for kids, but if kids are already saying what to people, that's bad because what's happening, they get older and older. They every time somebody say the name is what? That's very rude.
Yeah, that's rude.
I don't care if you grown man, grown woman, grown woman. It's still what is rude. It's always a yes. I know I always say yes, man, yes, sir, but yes is a proper way to say stuff.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
But if your kids answer grown-ups, yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, it does reflect on your parenting.
Yes.
And you get kudos for that. Yeah. So at the end of the day, we just like to commend those because a lot of parents don't get they just do, man. I hate that, man.
And I'm gonna say something to you. You know, when I made that comment to that parent, their parent immediately got on their child and said, listen, you don't never say no what no more. And it was big.
Right.
So I could bend that parent up there. I could bend that parent.
Look what Candace said. All of the government, local and White House should be in prison. Then we could fix this shit. Hey, and you know what? It's just crazy how I'm trying to get people to change their mindset. Look at it as a pyramid. As you go up, it gets smaller. The people at the top are running the people at the bottom. And the very bottom are people who they have, dictated and painted this picture that whites against blacks against whites. When I'm trying to tell, I can look a racist white guy in his face and say, listen, the people you think are defending you or you defending, you not in the meetings that they're attending. They don't give a fuck about you like they don't give a fuck about me. We all have a common enemy at some point. But when you look at it from a racist standpoint, it just keep us running around being racist and But some now I'm gonna keep it a book. Now some white people kind of exercise the racism because it's like that's how they feel. So now they got a reason. Here come Trump with all this, so they feel this is what it is.
And I'm gonna tell you too, some of them don't want you to have what they got.
No. Yeah.
So you can have something, but don't have what they got. And they'll accept you. But the moment you have what they got, they tend not to accept you.
Right. Shouts out to Tom G. Hey, man, I appreciate the contribution, man. We're going to keep on bringing it to them, man. Keep on waking these folks up, man. We definitely appreciate you, man. Much love. We support. And next time we in the city, bro, I'm going to make it my business, man. I got to come pull up on you. DM me. I don't think I got your new number. One of y'all, man, tell P, one of y'all hit me up, man. Get me the new number, bro. Let's politic, put it together, my brother. It's all love, dog. Straight up and down. So we definitely want to appreciate that contribution. Also, Universal God Healing Power. Thanks for the contribution. Really appreciate that so much. Like I say, man.
What y'all want to ask us tonight?
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
We're going to get them calls in. I think that's what they're waiting on.
Because
later.
All we want to know tonight is what y'all want to ask us.
So the more you listen to Even Doors thoughts, you will become more like the company. And that's true. That's true. Because the thing about it is they control everything. Look at it like this here. Say like you in a crowd. And it's 100 people in this big crowd. You like Woodstock. 100 people can see what's going on, but the rest of them can't. This is why people like me and people like you and other woke people, we have to come together. You get what I'm saying? Because if we don't, then it's like, if we don't come together, man, we're not going to be heard. We don't have they control everything. They control the airlines. They control the news, the sitcoms and everything. So they can depict and they can write up this shit how they want it to come out.
Yes.
Even social media, TikTok, that's another thing. I had a conversation with my homegirl, right? She know who she is. And I ain't gonna say who she is, but we spoke about this, right? And basically what we were saying was, y'all got to keep y'all kids monitored on TikTok because these kids actually know what OnlyFans is. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they following some influencer on TikTok and they speaking about. Y'all don't understand. You're not the only one raising your child at this moment.
Every Wednesday at 8:30, the Papa Duck Podcast. You can catch it now on our own.
Definitely, every Wednesday. And man, I just wish it'd be, you know, some. And another thing too, man. I know a lot of y'all don't want to do it, or some of y'all are doing it, but it just depends on whatever. But you got to go through them kids' phones, man. The phone's gonna tell it out, and do it randomly. Don't.
But now when you go through the phones and you see something that's inappropriate or something that you don't feel right, the punishments, like that's probably gonna have. Like, how you punish them? Do you just take the phone from them for 5 months, 3 months, or whoop them, or do you try to sit down and explain the issue?
And this is, you know what? This is when you're gonna see how serious this is. This is when you're gonna see just how much control technology have over your child than you have over your child. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I just think as though,
and I hear parents now, oh, my kid don't go nowhere but be on the phone all day. They not doing nothing wrong.
Right.
You don't do the phone, you don't know.
That's facts.
Because they can be plotting up the whole time. Oh, when they get a break and bam. It's like a dog on a chain. Hold him on a chain for 7 months. He on the chain. Soon they go run wild.
And that's facts. You definitely have to be careful.
Balanced. It's gotta be balanced. It's gotta be balanced with raising kids. Especially when kids get about in high school and middle school. You kind of gotta be a balance of and give them a little bit of freedom, because right now the phone's taking over tremendously.
Took over. Man, these kids literally will walk into a pole on their damn phone.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? On their phone. Where can I donate? You can donate here. The Cash App is there, Street Loot Duck. For anybody that want to, you know, any type of contribution, we definitely appreciate it. And like I say, please hit the share button, because we want people to hear this information, man. We when we get together every Wednesday, man, this is our time to come together and to speak on topics that a lot of people are either afraid to speak on, don't want to speak on. We go through the whole week with a bunch of the BS, but right here, we're finna get it in. You already know.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
At the end of the day, right, I do want y'all to understand, please be a friend with your children, not to the point where they feel they can do anything, but you have to balance it out. Like you say, you got to know when to be strict, when to be soft. You know what I'm saying? But another thing too, if the father's in the child's life, right? This is very important. Don't let the child come to you and you say yes and go to the father and the father say no, or vice versa.
Yes.
Y'all both got to be on accordance.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, man, that's very important, because what them children will do,
play sides.
They'll play sides. That's why they like to go with their grandma.
Yep.
Grandma gonna let them do what the hell they want to do. You know, grandma older, grandma want company. Grandma just love her grandkids.
Yes.
But grandma don't know about TikTok.
Yes. No.
V-Bucks.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about that.
About V-Bucks with Fortnite and all that shit. So at the end of the day, man,
you got to be
careful with that.
You know, kids tend to go where they more lenient to, and they can do what they want to do.
Facts. Dutch Schultz, appreciate that, man. Super sticker, son, super sticker. Appreciate the contribution, man. Thank you so much for that. We do appreciate that highly, highly, highly. And like I say, man, we can make things be. Another thing too, like I tell y'all, words are spells, right? Try to stay away from words like depression. Please don't ever say, "Oh, I'm depressed." Don't do that. Don't do that. Because when you do that, you're putting a spell on yourself. You're setting the tone, the mood of your actions. When you say, "I'm depressed," your actions follow that, and then you go to be depressed. Don't say that. Don't ever say depressed. When you wake up in the morning, it's a beautiful day. When you walk outside, you see the sun, you see the bird. It's a beautiful day every day. You got to vibrate high. It's so easy to be negative. You get what I'm saying? So don't say stuff like that. Oh, don't even let them say, "Oh, my children, they depressed," and listen, man. If you don't know what depressed mean, it doesn't exist. You get what I'm saying? Words was created to hide emotions. Like I tell y'all, you don't have to tell a gazelle not to go over there by that lion. It's vibrations. They know. If I go over there by that lion, get my ass ate up. They don't have to speak it. They go off feelings. And that's something we got to get more in tune to. Get more in tune to the same way with your kids. You can just feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Like people ask me, all right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. I say China White, thank you for the contribution. Papa Duck, can I moderate what did he say? Moderate what did I say? Your live stream. I love your channel. I don't know what she said. You want to monitor? You monitor my live stream or whatever? You can. But we definitely appreciate the contribution though. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? De-stress, we definitely appreciate your contribution to the show. I say maybe been a long day for us, man. We've been up since 7 this morning, man. Shooting video. We just got back in town. This has been a long day, man.
Conference calls.
Matter of fact, I got a conference call soon as I get off of here. So definitely. But like I say, man, we with them children, and like I told y'all last week, man, and the week before that, you know, the welfare, the Section 8, the programs.
I'm be honest with you, a lot of times when a kid is getting help from the government, like a check or food stamps, and they turn 18 years old, the parents, I'm not saying all parents say, go down there and apply for food stamps. Instead of saying, kid, what can we do to get you not to be apply for food stamps?
Right.
And
play the system, man.
Yeah. You know, if you're on the system, you do play it. I'm all for that, but I'm not for a child to 18-year-old and the first step they make in 18 is the system.
Right.
Because then they be coming into that rut of, I ain't got to do no more. Just get by.
Right. Tony says, don't cause children to anger. We have wisdom and understanding. Children don't. We teach them by showing, not by being the authority and cause them cause them to get pissed. Show love always, having understanding. They are kids. Let's protect them, lift them up, and make them equal to us. Show love to get. Hey, but the thing about it, right? And I agree with that. And this is why being separated as a people, culturally, financially, it differs. I think that type of discipline, it works in certain settings, honestly, but in other settings, it may or may not work. So I'm not saying I disagree with you. I just see that coming from where I come from, I'm gonna say that, and you're right. You teach a child by showing. But when you grow up and you know you're around your mother, your dad ain't there. Mother may have 1 or 2 boyfriends. That's confusing. You see Jesus depicted as a white guy, so white people, you kind of look at them as they're superior over you. It's a lot of mental things that goes on coming up as a black kid in the hood. I'm gonna say that, and that's not to say, you know, what you're saying is not right or wrong. But coming from them, like I literally had to walk through 5th Street in Belgrade to get to school, which is like drugs, all the big dope boys. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning, you're gonna see it. Coming home, you're gonna see it. You see this shit. It's crazy to see somebody get their ass whooped out their shoes. And it's crazy to see a man get hit and knocked out cold as a child. That shit fuck with you. So that's like I say, that's just my take on it. And that's not to say that me or you are right or wrong. I just think certain settings calls for a certain type of discipline, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? We all have to learn from each other. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But them kids, somebody say, what is it? Meaning he whooped my ass. Hey, but at the same time, this is why we here, man, to learn from each other, to really like get into it, because you know, these people, which I mean, when I say these people, I'm talking about the people who run the world. And I know a lot of people might be saying, who run the world? Who you talking about? I'm talking about the Bilderbergs, the Rothschilds. I'm talking about like the Jesuits, people y'all probably never heard of. These are the ones who it could be one company that owns damn near every frozen food in Publix. And when you tie them all together, they all in cahoots. Like they all, you know what I'm saying? Nestle owns this, own that. The chocolate companies are in cahoots with the dental companies. I've been broke all that shit down. Like at the end of the day, like this is a big web. This is why the web is on the $1 bill. Like if you was to break down all the symbolism on $1 bills, the 13 arrows and the 13 olive branches mean I come in peace, but I mean war. You get what I'm saying? The 13 steps on the pyramid, all seeing eye. All these are like Egyptian some symbolisms. But the thing about it is those are the people who we all need to be after, not each other. They the ones putting the guns on the streets. Matter of fact, hold on. I got to get these contributions because appreciate that. Pink Panther. These kids now, these kids know the state of every first round pick out of this year's NBA NFL draft, but couldn't tell you anything about the 8th, 9th, 10th Amendment. You are so right. And that's for a reason.
Right.
Think about it.
Right.
How can kids know more about bullshit than they know about what they need to know about? This is the difference in America and other countries, because you got to think China is Chinese people. So they're building as a nation, as one. Japan and every other nation, same thing. But in America, it's a big melting pot. And you got people from everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So they just over here, it's just a dictatorship. You get what I'm saying? Also, what I say, Connor Kent, Kuta Kente. I'm so sorry, bro. Appreciate the contribution, bro. Like I said, it's been a long one, man. It's been a long one, man. But definitely appreciate that, man. Appreciate the contribution. But what I was gonna say a second ago is this.
It's been a long
day. Let's take it's been a long day.
Hey, y'all see how the energy run? It's been a long day, but get up. Yeah, what? It's been a great day. So guess what? The energy level gonna be up.
Yeah, we here. It was in the hot sun all day, man. Shooting a video. Y'all gonna see, man. This video is boy. Listen here, man. Listen here, man. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Right. TV Boy 706. Appreciate the contribution. Papa Duck a little off topic. I've been working on raising my vibration, but I've been having weird dreams. Anyone you can refer. I got to decipher it. I'm not so big on dreams, but like I say, I have people that can really go more into detail and go more in depth into that. But what I will tell y'all, and I'm gonna jump back on what I was saying, don't let the box stop you from exploring, I want to use the word powers, but don't be so much in the box. You know what I'm saying? You can feel things. You can feel vibrations, man. People hug, man. Like I tell people, man, hug a tree. Cause without a tree, bitch, we'll be dead. It's just these people teach us these things to keep us stupid, dumb, kept in the dark. But if you feel as though, because like I say, everything is feeling and vibration. If you feel as though your dreams are telling you something, I would suggest you look into it. Don't put the shackles on your mind, man, like they want you to do. And just because, like I tell y'all, in the movies, the person that everybody thought was stupid at the end turned out to be the smartest one. So think outside the box. Don't put yourself in no box. Like people say Kanye West crazy. Yeah, I don't agree with a lot of shit he do. I don't. But he's not stupid. He's not worth that kind of money. It's just, he could be misunderstood. But I will say this. He said something that really resonated with me because when I speak on certain things, I'm just the same way. He said, my mind is in 2050, but verbally, my words are in 2000. He would say 2010 or 2001 or something like that. And basically what he's saying is what he thinks he can't put words to because his mind so far gone surpasses his verbiage. And I feel like that sometimes. Some things I can experience, but I can't explain it. So that's basically what I'm saying. But anyway, man, appreciate the contribution. But let me get back to what I was saying. Let me give y'all a good example. When you in the streets, if you've been in the streets long enough and you know your thing, whatever the case may be, no matter how long you've been in the streets, can't nobody I know take a poppy plant, coca plant, whatever you want to call it, and make cocaine from it. We all know the CIA was created to put that shit in the hood to keep us on that shit and to keep us, just zombied out, right? Now, this is what I be meaning by when I say magic. This is the magic behind it. You got one side of people, police, that are straight arrow, that'll fight you to the death for, uphold the law and you did wrong. But the very motherfuckers you work for, the motherfuckers who put it here.
True.
You see what I'm saying? It's crazy how this works. And when you dig so deep and you get so deep in knowledge and you go high, you start to look at religion different. Not in a bad way, but just like, yo, like you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are afraid of that. That's why I never really talk about religion on the show or period, because people get their little panties in a bunch. But I'm gonna say it like it is. Like, if you don't want to have that conversation, then just don't have it.
Right.
See, Posey, I'm gonna let y'all know. See, Posey, but I know who he is. I see your little dog. I know that little dog. I want y'all to know this is my best friend. This is my big homie right here, man. We done got into a lot of shit together, man. Started out with the music together. My dog dropped a little contribution on the show. You already know. What's up, boy? Hey, we appreciate that, my boy.
Yeah, from the phone calls.
Gotta get you on the show. What you want, phone call?
It was a phone call because, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what y'all want to ask us tonight.
Hey, but still though, man, we wanted to make tonight about,
about y'all.
You know what I'm saying? You already know. Agent, he say, you want freedom? He's saved by God's grace. Okay. We'll take that. My thing is this though. I just want a lot of people to understand that when it comes to religion, you can't hide behind it. God gave us all common sense and everything we need to defeat the enemy. We cannot keep letting the enemy fool and trick us with, if something happen, turn the other cheek and pray, turn the other cheek and pray, turn the other cheek and pray. We got to stop praying. And like I say, words or spells, if you look at the word pray is prayed upon, which puts you in a vulnerable state. Like I say, a lot of this stuff we can get on, bro. We can really go there. And I just want y'all to understand that I don't care what you represent or what you believe in. I respect everybody and what they believe. That's you. Because whatever gonna go, whatever's with you and whatever you building with your God and what you believe in, that's on you. And it's our respect. All I'm saying is when it's time to shoot, I need you shooting. I don't need you praying. I need you shooting. That's all I'm saying. And I believe in the Most High. I'm not no atheist or nothing like that. I know man ain't make the sun or the moon or none of that. I just believe in what's right. My heart is light as a feather. So I don't get caught up in groups, or not saying that, believing in religion group, but I'm just saying in general, any type of groups, because one thing I've learned when you're dealing with a group, when you're not serving their purpose or what they believe in, you're an outcast. That could be Christians too, because when you speak against being Christian or just questioning things, they treat you like an outcast. They treat you like, oh, you a sin, or you just because you want to know. Yep. So I'm pure. I'm very pure when it comes to religion and when it comes to things, and I just don't put myself in the box. And it's all good. I still love you. Like, trust me, my love ain't no different, no matter what it is.
Ask person for help. The first thing it says what? I pray for you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
But it's all good. Like I say, man, we just got to understand that we have a common enemy. No matter what color you are, man. Even white people understand this. And it's just going to be racist people, bro. It's just something it's just going to be there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop that. It's just going to be there. But for those who understand what it is, one of these podcasts, we're going to really get to it. I mean, we're going to get to it. And y'all better be ready, because like I say, I just give y'all that applesauce. We going to get to it, and I'm going to have facts. I'm gonna have things I want y'all to go look up. Everything I speak on, go look it up.
And when we do that, we know what we're gonna do. We'll do a big drop about, hey, what we're gonna do. So get y'all a drink, a soda, whatever y'all gotta do for sit for a while. Cause hey,
we're going in. We
might going in that night. 2 hours that night. All right, so we're going in that night.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
So at the end of the day, I just want y'all to know it's all love, man. We do this. We literally, bro, drive a whole hour just to come do this podcast with me.
Yeah. One way.
Yeah, one way. So we want y'all to understand, man, we not just here, trying to waste nobody's time. We really hope people learning. We really hope that we waking people up, and we trying to be and gonna be respectful of that. You get what I'm saying? everybody not gonna agree with everything. But like I say, man, I'm on y'all side. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why you can't question I'm gonna just use Donald Trump, because like I said, he'll puppet. But the only way you can't question these big groups and these families, because this is designed that way.
Yes.
So when people see you or me that they can get to in question, they want to come to me and maybe express how they feel when really they should be expressing it to the common enemy that we all have. So let's just be respectful of that. But like I say, man, this is the Pop It Up podcast, and we appreciate everybody on here tonight. Make sure y'all hit that share button. We definitely gonna take some calls.
Whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all want to talk to us? Talk to us.
Say what you got to say. We got to keep it brief, though. We ask everybody to keep it brief because we get a bunch of calls in. We're trying to get everybody in. But at the end of the day, trust me, man, I'm on y'all side. I'm on y'all side. And like I said, I just go for what's right. You get what I'm saying? I love everybody. You get what I'm talking about? Queen Nitra, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Ray is a bad boy. Steven too, but Ray, woo. Y'all see Ray? Ray is a bad boy. I go to sleep listening to him. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, man, I love the fact that people are starting to wake up. Wake your ass up. Don't be afraid. Don't be a sheep. We got a cartoon coming out. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
This cartoon is so real. And if y'all know Lil Run Run, the Lil Run Run cartoon, those my little homies that came up with that cartoon, which they did get a situation off that. So kudos to them. And one of my partners that helped create Lil Run Run out of Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, man, we got together and we putting together this cartoon, and it's y'all already know, man. Y'all,
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
We working, man. So Queen Nitra, we definitely appreciate the contribution. G hit it one more time, man. He said, man, my job tried to let me go because I refused to wear a mask. Hey, but when you, I'm gonna say this and we're gonna get to them calls. This is how the corporation control us as people. If Amazon got 100,000 employees, they don't have to go to every 100,000. All they got to do is go to the top. Pyramids, man. Go to the very top, make them follow suit. That way everybody else will have to follow suit. But if we don't come together, if one person came to your job and say, hey, if you don't wear this mask, you're getting fired. If everybody in that job stood up and said, if you fire him, you got to fire all of us. What the hell you think they gonna do?
But they got to divide it. I ain't going on your I don't stay with you. Yeah, I got my own problem, my own bills. But so back again, they got to divide it. They think we're together, but they got to divide it.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly how it works. This is how we're divided. And like I say it so much because I want y'all to get it. We are divided by race, by culture. We are divided by finances. We are divided by beauty. We are divided in so many ways, but we call ourselves Christians and we God-like, and not saying everybody like that, but I'm just saying.
And we got the finances. Only thing that makes me value more. I don't understand that, but that's what they do. Finances.
Yeah, man.
Finances make somebody respect you because of finances.
Yeah.
That's
finance. Don't get caught up in that, man. We've had it. Like I say, man, I had it, lost it. And one thing I realized, and I ain't talking about no little small money, man. Done had it, lost. I done experienced it, man. And the thing that I can say is money will bring you a bunch of enemies, jealousy, envy, family. I mean, you hear people talk about it all the time, but you probably just be like, well, how in the hell? Until you go through that, you'll understand. But one thing I learned about having money is you only can enjoy it if it's with the people you love, and that's family, like your kids, immediate family, your brother, or your family. But other than that,
and they always say you don't really know it until you don't feel it until it strikes home.
Facts. So that's just what it is, man. But
a phone call, dope.
Phone call.
You ready to talk to people? You know what I'm saying? Tonight it's about dinner night. Hey, about y'all tonight.
Yeah, man, we finna get these calls in. But before I do, y'all already know. If you want to send any type of contribution, hit the cash up on the bottom. Also, Real Credit Deal, man. If you're trying to get your credit right, we done helped so many people get that house, that dream house. They want it. And I'm telling y'all, man, once you learn the credit situation, I just want to help y'all get in a better position. Stop trying to bust your ass and save up 80,000 when you can just go in
and say, I need this done.
Here you go. Trust me. Yeah, man. This is something that they don't teach us. So we get a lot of flack from teaching people credit. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of stuff I don't really get on here and talk about. But I did expose the fact that we did have companies reach out to us and say, hey, y'all need to stop putting them videos out. That let me know that we was on the right path. Because I'm going to look out for my people. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't
and when they say people,
he's
not saying a particular race. He's saying his people.
I'm looking out for
everybody.
I'm for what's right. I'm for what's right. Yeah. So with that being said,
different phone calls.
Man, we're finna put the phone call up here. And like I say, man, we're going to keep it brief.
Call me and talk to me.
The number on the bottom here. Say what you got to say.
Yeah.
And
anything. You know?
Yeah. We're going to be respectful.
Yeah, but respectful, though.
The Papa Duck Podcast.
Straight up and down like 6 o'clock.
Respectable, though.
You already know.
We ain't going left field, right field. We just gonna be respectable.
Respectable. And again, I think we're going to be the first ones to change the fact that Mother's Day and Father's Day is only one day out the year. We finna change that. We finna we putting together some stuff. We're gonna need y'all to participate.
Yes.
Like they do with the memes. We're gonna come up with a meme where it'll be where you could
What's happening? You gonna pop it up?
We got a caller on the line.
What's up? You gonna pop it up podcast. So please, it's Steve and pop it up.
Alabama in the building. What's happening?
Appreciate what y'all doing. But my topic of what I would love to discuss is the emasculation of Black men. Emasculation, if that's the word. But,
yeah.
You know what I mean? The emasculation of Black men, the Black community, period, and the porn addiction that a generation of people is dealing with, but nobody wants to talk about.
Facts. And if y'all don't know what emasculation is, it's when we're being emasculated by fashion, by the stuff we see on TV, when a man is degraded as less than a man, or where they show where a woman is more dominant than the man. And this is done by design. So, like I say, shouldn't no man wear a pair of pants that show his figure? That's emasculating right there. Like shit like that. So that's what she mean by that. But definitely, you're absolutely right about that. And it does make women look at men as they are weak.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry or whatever the case. But like I say, a Black man is the most hated species on earth. Think about what I say now. Think about that. Mm-hmm. Everybody hate a Black man. So like I tell women all the time, we need y'all help. We desperately need women's help. And men, we need to receive that help.
Right.
Because a lot of us got good women, man. Like my baby said earlier. She say, you don't hit the jackpot, but you still trying to play the lotto. That just mean, man, you already got something good going. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we definitely appreciate the phone call. And we do need to stop that emasculating thing.
And we'll have a podcast on that, so stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for your phone call.
Thank y'all.
And she represents Mobile, Alabama.
We got a caller on the line.
What's happening? You're on the Pop It Up Podcast. Talk to us. Where you from? What's your name? Hello? Don't get scared now. Hello?
We're going to go to the next call, man. We got Indiana.
What's happening? You're on the Pop It Up Podcast. What's up?
This is Brother Will. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Brother Will. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. I just want to say, man, I love what you're doing. Is this Papa Duck?
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
This is Brother Will. How you doing tonight? Hey, Brother Will. How you doing, brother? Hey, man, I'm doing all right, man. I love what you guys are doing. I was just
Yeah, you might have to cut your computer down because it's got a little delay.
I was just talking about Ray Hangers, man. He is a bad boy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And one of his sermons was living without thinking.
Facts. I saw that one.
about that, man. Just think about that. Most people go through their lives just living without thinking, man.
Right. Facts.
And one, you know, just like we've been socially engineered, like you speak of, they've actually, you know, with some of the women, they make us think that it's divorce between the both of us when it's not. You know, we fight over petty things that they socially engineered for us to fight on.
Facts. And that's like putting a piece of cheese in front of a rat, and when that rat goes and get that piece of cheese, he's penalized or he's looked upon as somebody bad. But that's entrapment. That's all it is, entrapment.
Yeah, that's 1,000% true, man. I've been on the path of consciousness, man, for the last probably 20, 30 years, and it's just so hard talking to people, man. And it's, you know, we so. You know, I hate to use the word brainwash, but it's like, I don't get it. It's like we won't even make a move to go at doing no research, but we're so quick to go against somebody that's actually doing actual research.
Right, man. That's why I say we need to form our own community. And that's something we're working on right now. And just a platform or a community where we all can be like-minded people can come together and not have to feel outcasted from people who don't like. A lot of these people woke, they just pretend to be asleep. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But we just got to separate from them, man. That's what I feel.
Hey, it got to, because, you know, it gets to the point, you know, I was able to, like they say, each one teach one.
Right.
And then they want to say, well, what are you doing?
Right.
When you get to the perspective, and then you learn that it's a whole setup. You can't even want to step out with the mainstream and become a martyr, because most of our people, you be standing out front, and then they'll be behind you like, man, we don't know what you're doing.
Right. That's why I say we definitely got to come together, and if we move as a unit.
Hey, I'll be supporting you too, Papa Duck, man. I've been watching for a long. And what's crazy is that I did, you know, I had a childhood friend that I grew up with, and you know how you leave and you hook back up later on in life.
Right.
And I was telling him about the whole Jesus thing and this and that on the research. And first thing he was saying, man, you can get out of my house with that stuff, man. but to his credit, over the last 10, 15 years, he did his own research.
Right.
And matter of fact, he introduced me to you. I've been watching you for a while, so he's doing his own research, man. It's a beautiful thing. So you might not get them all, but you know, it's a slow trickle, but they coming, man.
They coming. Man, we appreciate the call, man. Definitely, man. We definitely appreciate that call. Tell that brother, man, I say appreciate it, man.
And give Papa Duck a call on the podcast.
Yo,
thanks for the call, man.
That, man.
Thanks for the call.
Hey, man, you gotta keep on. Hey, man, you got my support. You know, I even, you know, on the. Hey, I will, man.
You're listening to the Papa Duck
y'all
Podcast.
take care, man.
You too, bro. You too.
Definitely.
Thank you, man.
Hey, we got
a caller on the line.
Carolina in the building.
What's happening? What's your name? You're on the Papa Duck Podcast.
Hello?
What's up, my brother?
Hello.
What's up?
Hey,
they do.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
You got to cut your computer down or something. You're getting a delay.
Am I on?
You on? Oh, you on like popcorn?
You're listening to the Papa Duck
I'm
Podcast.
on. Yeah, made true. Right on. Yeah. Hey, I was calling. I mean, in regards to that, you know, separating us from you know the wokes and the ones that you know think they wokes.
Right.
You put that in action.
Facts.
Isn't like before time run out.
Right. Facts.
You know what I mean? Isn't like we're kind of like everybody's on that stage of talking about it. We put that in action.
Yeah,
because time's gonna run out before we actually make a plan for that.
I'm definitely with you, man. Like I say,
on you guys on to something. I mean, you know, like with that island. I mean, you was talking about island and everything back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what's up. Is in like, you know, if we don't make it an action to that plan, you know how the communist stuff's all gonna come at us, and we ain't gonna be able to own no property.
Right.
One, we won't be able to get out of here, let alone even try to make our own community,
Right.
even put that in action. But that's some genius stuff.
Man, you're right.
You're
right.
You know what I mean?
Definitely right.
And govern our own selves, govern our own selves and do it the right way how it was created. You know what I mean? We don't need to be ruled by nobody.
Right. That's facts.
Right.
So
right.
And especially like how you said, like how you guys saying, we ain't met none of these cats. I mean, no one can actually put an eye on them if we even know they exist.
Exactly. That's why they did away with castles and kingdoms and gave us government, because you don't know where it's coming from. That was by design.
Right.
Yeah. And so you want some real genius, like said, just go on our own island, with people think likewise and know what's up and just get out of here.
Right.
Definitely, man. We appreciate
your phone call, man.
Yeah. Like so we could do some crowdfunding or whatever to make that a realistic thing.
Right. We definitely
appreciate your phone call. We appreciate your phone call, man. Tune in next Wednesday.
I'm glad I made it in there, guys. And man, I follow you guys all the time, man. You're the ones.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks.
All right. Right on.
Definitely. Hey.
Peace out.
We got a caller on the line.
What's happening? You on the Pop It Up podcast? What's up? What's your name?
What's up, Papa Dub, man? What's up?
What's happening?
What's happening, bro?
Just calling me and just getting ready to fight physically and mentally because, the elite is working right now on these vaccines and I'm working on myself. You feel me?
Facts. Right. Facts. Definitely, bro. Like I say, we just want to spread the word, man, and wake folk up, man. That's it.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, first of all, I want to appreciate you for all the knowledge you've been spreading, bro. Everybody needs to be on the same shit right now, too. Everybody got to speak their minds, say how they feel, because if we don't speak and say nothing, bro, nothing's going to change.
Right. Facts. You're right about that,
Everybody got to speak. You feel me?
Right. That's the whole purpose of the podcast. Yeah, that's the whole purpose why we do the podcast, man. We want to wake people up and we want to create this community. So definitely, man, we're definitely on our way.
Because the elites, like, they don't take breaks. Like Bill Gates and them, they don't take breaks. So
facts.
We can't be on social media and just be chilling and every day just be doing nothing but bullshit. We gotta fight. We gotta get ready, physically, mentally, get knowledge.
Right.
Definitely, man. We appreciate the call.
Appreciate the phone call, man. Thank you, man.
Definitely appreciate
Y'all be easy and stay safe and keep putting on for us, man.
Definitely, man.
Definitely the phone call. Thanks. Hey, y'all know
we got a caller on the line.
Virginia.
What's happening?
Got to get Virginia. VA.
Hey, Papa Duck, how you doing?
What's happening, my brother?
Hey, I'm gonna make this quick. Look up Operation Dark Winter. It's a thing they decided to do a long time ago. The thing about it is they did a simulation in 2001 and they're running it again now with the COVID.
Oh wow! What is it again?
Dark Winter. It's called Dark Winter. I'll put it all through your chat on this live stream. I'm King B Jones on your live stream. I'll put up all the information.
You say it's Doc, like DOC?
DARK.
ARK.
Oh, Bark Winters.
Yeah. The states are not. The reason there's a lot of food in stores, the states are back ordering a surplus and storage in the food, but they're not telling the people that there's going to be a food shortage. And the simulation they run is trying to run another October 1929 stock market crash.
Hey, you're absolutely right, because a lot of the slaughterhouses in America, they actually stopped them from selling. So a lot of the meats and stuff at them slaughterhouses went bad, and they started bringing it in over from Africa and other little places. But basically, I got some information on that same old thing too about this so-called finna be a food shortage. So I hope y'all prepared for that, man.
It's crazy because if you look back at how Hitler did everything before he became president and started the war, the U.S. is doing the same thing to the country now.
You're absolutely right. I'm finna look that up tonight. But I already got some little information on that, man. I definitely appreciate that, man.
Appreciate your phone call.
Definitely appreciate that, man.
And look, keep an eye out on what you hear, like keywords. They're using keywords and stuff like that. Like you hear them talk about the dark winter and everything like that, but then they don't say nothing about it.
Right. Okay.
Right. Why is under the country getting prepared for it?
Right.
Thank you for your phone call, man. We appreciate you, man.
Y'all too. Have a good one. I'm glad I can get to y'all.
Definitely.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Take one more, then we out of here. Fort Lauderdale.
What's happening?
Fort Lauderdale in the building.
Hello.
What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, how you doing, Papa Duck? What's going on, man? I love what y'all boys doing.
Hey, man, we appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it.
I have a question as far as social engineering, right?
Right.
I just started travel, and you know what? And I feel like traveling sometimes, switches up your social engineering,
It does.
because you get to see different aspects of the world, different thinking.
Yeah.
And that's just my own experience. I just literally came from Haiti, and then we get to Bahamas,
right,
and then we went to Ghana,
right.
So my mindset now has changed from seeing different thinking and different different systems, different religions, and different how people vibe.
Right.
So I think people, as far as social engineering, I think we need to just start traveling, go to the motherland, and go to a certain place and see different aspects of the world. That's all I have to say.
Man, you're absolutely right. This is why they make it that difficult to travel. Like, we should be able to go anywhere we want, but we're restricted due to finances, child support. You can't get passports and all these. So you're absolutely right. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. This is why, not Google, but this is why, I want to say, Bill Gates, man, Microsoft. This is why Microsoft hired will.i.am to design one of their computers, because he travels so much. So the things that he see, I keep telling y'all, we're like inputs. We're inputs. What goes in comes out. If you never went nowhere, not only can you not help them, but you don't have a clue. You don't even have a vision, because you never went nowhere. The vision you have now, you didn't have that vision before you took these trips. And this is how the inputs work. When you go to seeing stuff, you get a whole different ideology on things. When people tell you how China is, and you don't know that till you go there. And you go to see, that's all. And you are absolutely right. That's why. And when you travel, though, it has, I wish I had all this information in front of me, but it has a lot to do with the hemispheres too.
And one thing is, like, I think that we're creatures to be traveled, because the way you see life, you see life as a different aspect, because you're starting to travel, you're starting to see things, you're starting to feel different vibration. Because I know you said things about vibration. Vibration is one of those things that you need to hone. And without different, it's just like a channel. You're trying to go to 99 channels. You don't have that frequency. You can't. What that channel gonna do is just gonna go.
That's it.
You're gonna hear nothing but static. You know what I'm saying? So I love what y'all boys doing, man. Keep going and keep doing what y'all do, man.
Hey, man, appreciate that, man. I'm glad you said that. Thank you for the call, man.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Listen, I love what he said, and I want y'all to understand. This is why these people get on TV and they project what they want you to see. We spoke about this earlier. For those who felt like, oh, that was just some gibberish. No, the things they show you on TV, from Power and Scarface, they paint these depictions in your mind. They the one. That's why I say we don't even think on our own. You think you do, but you don't. You think based off what you've been told or what you saw. So what this brother was talking about basically is he traveled and he saw. He got different inputs and different vibrations. Now he got a different. He see it differently. It ain't what he was told. It's what he saw. It's what he experienced. And this is what y'all got to understand. We all been placed in this room. They cut our head open and they pour in it what they want us to know. If you don't know about something, there's no way you can make a educated guess. There's no way you could be successful. These things these tables are turned the way they are for a reason, because it's designed for a specific outcome. So if you go to school and you think, oh, I'm going to school, I'm going to college, you think this is the right way to go. But based in this world, no. So at the end of the day, experience stuff for yourself. Don't let people tell you how China, because if you go online, you'll see where there's black people in certain parts of China where there's they like stars. These people walk up to them feeling on their hair, want to take a picture with them, because they just didn't never see black people like that. But you will never know that based off the way the Western world we live in, the European way we live, how they teach us stuff. They teach us that Africa is animals and Africa is beautiful. It's a lot of rich people over there. I get calls from people over there all the time. So with that being said, we got to stop letting these people dictate us on what we should and shouldn't do based off their ideologies and what they want us to do. We got to get away from this Hitler shit. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So we appreciate all the calls tonight.
Everybody tuned in. Everybody who sent a cash out to us, and everybody who giving the call and text credit. We appreciate that. You feel me?
Definitely. And don't forget, man, we just left I gotta give a big shout out to Q's Cracking Crabs over there in Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Yes.
Where we just come from over there the other day. What day that was?
It was Saturday? No.
Was it?
Saturday?
I think it was Saturday. No, was it Saturday? Anyway.
Sunday. It was one or two.
We just come from over there. We do Motivation Mondays. And what Motivation Mondays is, we come to y'all. We started it, but we had to stop due to this, all this COVID bull. But anyway, we back at it. And what Motivation Mondays is where we bring y'all a business and they show y'all and tell y'all how they started. So you may want to do the same business and we bring this information. All we try to do is motivate y'all. Right. Motivate y'all. Right. This is a seafood spot. If you in Cocoa, I'm talking about the best damn seafood I've ever had. I got to give a shout out to Q. I got to give a shout out to her husband, Anthony. It's a black-owned business. And the beautiful thing about it, they got their own kids working there.
Yes. What do y'all see it on Monday? On Pop It Up page, YouTube page. What do y'all see it Monday? Tune in on Mondays. Pop it up. Check your phone. Check your social media on Mondays. It's dropping. Motivation Mondays. Pop it up.
And if y'all want a business, a specific business, y'all might know somebody with a business. You might got a business. Hit us up. You know what I'm saying? We in Orlando, Florida, but if we can get to you, we're going to make it shake. You know what I'm saying? And we'll put your business on the show. So with that being said, we appreciate everybody.
This is the Pop It Up Podcast. This is the Pop It Up Podcast. 8:30, Entertainment Wednesday. Y'all know what's going down with Please Believe It's Steve.
Please Believe It's Steve.
And Pop It Up. You the
shit.
Until next Wednesday. Matter of fact, Monday, the Motivation Monday, you'll see everything clear. Wednesday, the Pop It Up Podcast. And y'all know new video on the way. And right now we got the Children Hold On video that just dropped Sunday. Go check it out. Children Hold On video. Pop It Up. They ready for you?
They ready for you.
They ready for you. New music on the way. Pop It Up. We out of here.
Y'all already know.
Thanks for listening to the Pop It Up Podcast.
And we're out.